It's always important to keep perspective on things. YouTube does not push my videos or pretty much anybody's. Even if you're subscribed and hit the bell notification, you actually have to go to my channel manually yourself to find the videos and watch them. So if you like what you're seeing here, the information that I provide, the philosophical essays, the cerebral content, the book reviews, etc., you're going to have to manually go to my YouTube channel and find the videos. I post new videos every day, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for the video essays in particular. Welcome to day 278 until I'm a YouTube millionaire. So, I talk very often on these videos about the various injustices that I seem to be facing on the daily, along with some of my very good friends. And to that point, there is going to be a bonus video later today of us talking about just that thing. But it is always important to keep perspective. Things could certainly be a lot worse. I could not have a roof over my head. I could not have any money coming in. My entire family could be unalived. I could not have a girlfriend. I could not have a means by which I can instantaneously communicate with everybody across the world, whoever decides to watch these videos, or on all the other platforms upon which I try to exude ideas. There are a lot of things that could be much worse. I could live during the Middle Ages with a life expectancy of 40 years, where I could stub my toe, get an infection, and pass away right there within a couple weeks. I could not have clean clothes on my back. It's not a matter of having these niceties. As I've said many a time, and this is part and parcel to pretty much everything I talk about here, something that you really should instill into your psyche, your soul. What causes despair is where expectations are not met by reality. What causes joy is when expectations are exceeded by reality. The energy of joy, as has been said by many a divine teacher, is itself divine. The energy of despair, as we know, is entropic and is demonic. We should always seek to be expanding joy. And this is, again, part and parcel to what Jesus said to the rich man when he came to him and asked how he should be able to achieve eternal life. And he said he was doing everything properly, aside from one thing. He needed to let go of all of his possessions. And the reason for that is because we take nothing with us when we pass on. The only thing we can take with us, aside from our souls, is what we give to others. And to that point, as I've said in previous videos, your plans are probably pretty good. But if you're a target by the enemy, he's going to be able to read your mind and break them. However, if you use your time and energy to help others strategize what to do with their lives, with their resources, with their loved ones, then, so long as you don't give them the entire path, you can act as a channel, a conduit through which God can work. You become his messenger. The term angel means messenger. That's its translation. So, say you have a friend who's on the verge of bankruptcy, and that friend has no idea what to do, and they're in a state of expectations not being met by reality and in despair. What you can do is you can send them a link to a job that would fit perfectly with them. Tell them the next step is to apply. You can show them a program that they can try with a family member to make a little bit of extra money and take care of their family member. It's a win-win-win all around. Maybe you could show them that they can use your recreational vehicle as an Airbnb, and all you ask for on top of it is the maintenance of the vehicle and $300 a month on top of whatever they make. As an example, you can't give them the entire path, because if you do, in that you are a target by the enemy, so too will they be. And those plans will be sabotaged. So you give them the next step, and with that, they do what they need to do, if they're going to listen to you. Things could be a lot worse. We could not have a roof over our heads, not have food in our bellies, not have clean water, all these things. And if you ever see one of your friends or a family member that's on the verge of having those very things happen to them, act in this light. Jump on that grenade for them. That's what I did when I came home to California. My mom and dad were on the verge of bankruptcy. They were about to lose the house. And my dad was getting progressively worse and worse with his Alzheimer's and dementia due to the 14 strokes that he had had. So I came back, helped my mom with the finances, took them from $3,000 in the red every month to $10,000 in the green, just by manipulating a few things. It wasn't that it was hard. It was that they need somebody who cared and who tried to help them. Somebody else who was also responsible with their resources, albeit not very much resources, that could show them how to do it. Give people joy. Its energy is divine. It's godly. It's everything. Joy is inexorably connected to the meaning of life, which is love, how you love, your personal expression, your imprint upon the social zeitgeist of the entirety of the human family. That ripple effect that you have. Give that to people. Instigate joy in their lives. I have a lot of ideas on how I can expand that even more than I already have. Always be thinking of new ways to do that. That's another way that you punch back against the demon that you and I both know is actually there. Your own financial well-being and how well you maintain your life and all that stuff is not about you. It's about the example that you give others so that you can help them. They'll want to come to you for answers so that you can give them joy. So do it. That's what I got for today. Love y'all.